So I
Do it.
realized I always start every mission saying, all right. It's literally in like 20 missions in a row. I always say, all right, this is blah, blah, blah. So I have no idea what mission this is because it's been way too long. 4 weeks.
26.
26.
Just working on 24.
Are we starting a new count because this is a slightly new adventure?
I would love that. I think that'd be great for the ratings. We're gonna have a limited gold edition foil cover. We'll restart it, but it'll have legacy, numbered. No, I don't know.
I mean, you can have a production number, but that's not what everyone calls it.
Yeah, if I could get Jim Lee to draw our new cover, I would also love that. That'd be pretty fantastic.
I think it's like $1,000 to get that. That's a real thing. You can have them do it.
Yeah, well, if
Maybe more than 1,000.
If we get enough people to like and subscribe, just smash that like and subscribe button. Leave us a comment below. And then
All right, I'm leaving.
It'll only be me and David are the only people that rewatch these all the time.
I'm unsubscribing.
All right. Okay. So let's do a little bit of recap. I'll set it up a little bit because I'm halfway through re-listening and editing the last video, so I feel like it's a little more fresh in my mind. What happened? You all came out in Vishtak. We're directed to the Baron's Tower. You go right there. You go up. You start talking to people, and then you realize, wait, something's off. And that thing that's off is someone in your group, Yaster, went to a different portal, potentially, changed things to a degree where you all realize this is not the reality you remember. And you start talking to Rim, who is slightly different than he doesn't remember any of you, but he knows the name Yaster. He connects the dots and does something where he's like, okay, I know how to get her. She probably has the answers. So you all go to Coruscant, hungover, and as you land, you get off, you see banners of a new empire. And in that empire sigil, you see co-emperors. You see Luke and Leia Skywalker. And you all are going to try to confront Yaster, who has been a puppet master creating and controlling a new empire across the galaxy for thousands of years somehow. And you're going to try to sneak in. People see her, like Rim, as the key to the empire's success. You all may see her as the way to get back. Anyways, you're here. You're in Rim's place. You are overlooking Coruscant and sort of settling into these new accommodations and, realizing, hey, I'm in a new... maybe, settling into the idea that things are new for you. You're in a new world. Things are different. So anyways, anybody have any questions or anything? Rim has a droid that he introduces that, seems like it's tapping away at a terminal here. Also, Rob,
am I supposed to introduce the droid?
If you want to.
Hey, this is Isla. Isla, say hello to the people. To my new friends.
Hello to the people.
What's up? Howdy.
So you've made friends in high places and low places. Looks like you've got a senator in you. You don't seem to be part of the 12.
I take that as a compliment. and a diss.
Well, it would be more of a diss.
Droids are hilarious.
30 years ago, when the Empire came back in power, they decided what non-humans could be regarded as sentient enough to be on the level of humans. I'm sorry to inform you that Aqualish did not quite make the cut. Ooh, but you Rhodians, you made it.
Yeah, and we're always ever so thankful for the consideration.
And that's why you're a senator.
If I had teeth, I'd be grinding them.
The
Say
droid
my affirmations.
does not.
I will not punch this droid. I will not punch this droid. I will not punch this droid.
That's cold, bro.
I'm sorry. The droid says, well, all right. Yeah, that's the kind of talking that would make you a senator, I guess. Without, any hint of not understanding.
Yes, Senator Zorba. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And you look awfully pink.
Pink?
You look awfully metal.
Could you, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Great, since we're stating stupid facts that are obvious to anybody. Thought I'd toss my hat in the ring.
So fucking rude to the droid.
It's not, look, it's not you. I'm just having a very rough day. I'm sorry. Yes, I am. Is that a problem? I came from a backwater planet that the Empire hasn't quite spent a lot of time on. So I haven't heard this list of the 10. Could you explain it to me?
Ah, yes.
Am I on it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know quite what you are. You look like somebody who is very embarrassed. No, there's 10.
I am quite embarrassed.
No, there are 12 non-human species that are regarded to be on the same level of humans. Well, separate but equal.
What about like the near human?
Ooh.
What about the near humans,
Wait.
like the Zeltron or the I don't know. Everything coming to mind's not near human right now. Bisque isn't quite near human, is it?
Well, if you could turn from not being so pink, I'm sure people would like you a little bit better. Also, you could smile more.
I
Okay. I went from I'm liking this place to not so much. Can I get a full list? Is that possible? Is there like a ranking system I should be aware about?
Oh,
you're on the bottom of it.
Oh, yes, it goes. Humans, people we rate as humans, they're slightly below. They're equal, but there's different types of equal. And then below that is all the other aliens.
There's not different types of equal.
Well, there's 2 types. There's
Equal and unequal.
There's equal and then sort of equal.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. I understand. Hey,
Reb, how do you feel about all this?
Well, hey, this is the way it's always been to me.
That's not the Rem I know. I mean, okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
How this place has always been.
I don't think we're in Coruscant anymore.
I was once on a planet that was a lot like Coruscant, and there was a place very close to here. Well, not here, but like a place like, I don't know how to explain it. In any case, it was a bar called the Bota. You ever heard of it? Is there one here?
I've been told that's one place I shouldn't bounce at. But hear me out. Right now, this don't feel right. I know you know that. My question is there even a chance of getting back? Right? Are you following me right now on this tour of crazy? Right? Your silence is killing me.
Are you talking to the droid or are you talking to Katira?
Katira, my bad.
Or me.
Yeah, it's like
Wait,
Droid's gonna be like.
if Rem can hear it, if Rem can hear it, which is even better,
Rem can't
which
hear it.
I
You
can
guys
just
are
see
all
him
hanging.
kind of like leaning it. Okay, so then I kind of go,
Excuse me.
I say it again. Like I turn.
But I missed the very like the last like 10 seconds of it because my son came out and was like, I need you to take pictures of this and sign this for school tomorrow. I was like, oh, it doesn't feel right here. And
Okay,
what did you
actually,
say
that's
after
kind of
that?
great
Sorry.
because
But
it's kind of great
you know,
because then you were distracted by the droid. Then Rem was listening to what I was saying, and I pushed both of you. Like we casually walk. I walk you away and go like,
Okay, so hear me out. Like, we know this is different, right? And this doesn't seem to be a good different. And there's a good chance we may never get back to what we know. And
I'm gonna
I'm
be
sounding
honest.
kind of crazy right now, kid. Okay, you go.
You
Yeah.
you don't sound crazy, Rusty. There's a very good chance that I'm gonna walk out of here and someone's gonna assassinate me. Because who could Yaster possibly hate more than the person that probably left her deformed for her entire life when I shot her in the face last time I saw her? And apparently that was ages ago to everyone here. But I'm one terrified for my life in that aspect. I mean, if I could see her, I'll just kill her. I'll be stuck here. That's fine. But she ruined. It'd be nice to get back, but she ruined everything. All right, I was about
Okay.
to
Hey,
retire, Rusty.
let me
I'm
put
spiraling
let me
again.
put
I
my
gotta pause.
non
No, I gotta pause. You can go on. I gotta pause. I can't. I'm gonna.
okay. Let let me put my non hoof hand on your shoulder and
Are you
tell
sure
you
that it's not Hoof Hand
that
anymore? You're a movie
shut
star
up.
now, Rusty.
Shut up. All right. You know what? I was trying, but you got me. Listen up. Kid, I'll take a bullet for you outside. I'll take a blaster bolt right now outside. Okay? I need you. We need each other to get out of this. You hear me? All of us. You got it? Because I don't know how to do this on your own. You don't know how to do this on your own. You hear me?
Like we gotta go back to where she went back to undo whatever she did. We gotta go back to before I stabbed Drash in the chest
Okay,
and
hold
stop
up.
her.
Just
We gotta go
just
find
for a
the
second.
man in the wilderness that read the cards and shoot her then, like when I wanted to.
Can you do me a favor right now, Katira? Can you tell me, because I know Ren is looking at us right now, is Ren smiling at us
The droid
as we have
says,
this conversation?
"Droid says, I don't think you two should be in a relationship. It's actually illegal."
Oh, and
we brush off like,
whoa, whoa, hey, wait a second. Wait a second. All right, there can be different kinds of partnerships here.
I feel like
good.
Rusty's turned into Macho Man.
Randy Savage. Yeah.
Mic on.
That does remind me. Hey, Rem, do you think you could pull up a holo vid from our esteemed friend's collection of his performances? I'd love to watch one of those.
Yeah, let me put one on the background. And I'd like to put on like a really sappy romantic comedy with Rusty in it.
Is there a shagging your taxes here? I'm checking on my finances.
I was in this one.
Yeah, there's a shagging. There's a. Well, you could look for it as you start to look for it. Yeah, there is a. Basically, it's the plot of Beauty and the Beast, where Rusty is
A beauty, right? A beauty, right?
no, yeah, he's
Oh, no.
he is a muscle-bound beast that can't control himself due to his alien desires. Kidnaps a human woman, and somehow they find love.
Oh, no.
And the happy ending is where he somehow transforms back into a human.
Exactly.
Or into a human.
You got it.
Okay, But do I have hooves in this movie?
No.
Do you have host now?
Oh.
Uh,
Hey, stop it, man. I don't have. Come here, man. Here.
Pulls off the gloves.
Look at these. Look at these. Look at these bad boys, okay? They're no hooves, okay? Damn it. I shouldn't even be offended by this, but I am. I don't know why. Gloves back on.
Gloves back on.
Yeah, that movie grossed $1 billion credits.
Okay. I'm kind of liking this.
It was called Rusty and Busty. No, that nope. Nope.
Oh my.
I take
Rusty and
that
the
back.
Busty.
That was the porn parody of this movie. Krusty
It was
and
originally a
Busty.
pilot, but we turned it into a movie. Full length. 88 minutes, baby.
It's 69 minutes long, and
There's not a nude scene with me in it, is there?
yeah, it's basically half of its nude scenes. I'm just kidding.
I mean, that checks out. Let me tell you.
You really got to
That
sell
checks
this
out.
movie. It's a lot of Rusty's butt, and he's singing a lot
Hey.
too, which is crazy. This Rusty's voice is like the voice of an angel singing.
Do I do a cover of Wookie Girl?
Do I do a cover of what? See if I can.
Why
Wookie
not?
Girl.
Why not?
I'm just saying, have I ever done in this world a cover of Wookie Girl?
Maybe.
Roll them dice. Roll them dice.
Let's see how good your musical career is.
God, don't make me roll this shit.
No, you're like the Robbie Williams. You have the UK, and that's about it.
There's a monkey.
What are we gonna do? All right, what are we gonna do? How do you I mean, like if we're in this different, if we're in this different stream of time, we can't even go back to where we were. We've got to go back to where she first showed up, and I don't even know when that was.
I mean, universe is pretty big, guys. It stinks.
Well, do we have to go back where she was, or can we just go back? Like, this is a different universe. We can just go back to ours, right? We gotta find that rift. Where did Zuda go?
I
Is he
do-
burying
I don't
himself
know
again? That's how it works.
I do love
But
how
no, the ring
Jawa
is where
Jimmy
she
is
was.
like, we're adopting Sliders rules.
I don't. No, I'm not. I'm not okay with that, Jimmy. Because here's the thing: I don't want this universe to exist at all. I don't want any universe to exist where Yaster's happy at all. I mean, unless we make a universe where she's happy from childhood and never becomes an evil witch of a woman, then maybe I can, show up and kick sand in her face or something and say that's what you get.
Wow. I didn't
Wait,
I
realize.
don't really
Pop out a
think.
character.
I don't really think this Yaster character
Was
is
that big a
happy.
deal?
I don't.
Wait
I
a
don't
second,
think she's having a good time. So you might
But
be
just-
in the universe for you after all.
Just so I recall, out of character, when we last left off, there was like a poster or some kind of propaganda of what was it, Luke Skywalker and Leia together with like, yeah, okay, so that's still a thing. Like,
They
so
are,
this universe exists, right?
Oh, yeah.
they are the
Right?
Oh, yeah.
co-emperors. Yeah.
Right. Their comment is like,
They in charge.
Wait,
we
was she
should be here either way, right? Like, to be a character that's like, would Katira actually care enough to destroy the universe, or would Katira's reality just be like, all right, she got to destroy this, or is it because she doesn't want to believe this could exist, therefore it has to be destroyed, or is it a case of Katira has to have some normalcy, and because this is so far out, she's losing her goddamn mind? Like,
No.
I'm
No.
going to tell you.
See,
You're
that's not the
absolutely right
problem.
about that. Yeah. Because
That's
she hasn't
weirder.
pickpocketed anyone in a while, man. She's losing her mind.
She
Okay.
has with
All right.
withdrawal syndromes.
I can explain this to you. Here's the thing, all right? It's not that I'm losing my mind because I need some normalcy. Like, if this was the galaxy that I was from, like Rem, I'm sorry, I probably wouldn't help these random people. I appreciate that you find some value in this system needs to be changed. I don't know what I would be like if I grew up here. In fact, I would wager that I'm probably dead in this universe because, again, I can't imagine that someone I shot in the face and constantly dug at would be okay with me existing. But it's not that that's the problem. I don't want this universe to exist because she won here, and I don't want her to win ever. I want to go back and make her the corpse that I found in the room next to Gigi. That's what I want. I want her to regret ever making this decision and destroy all this so that she can know what she lost. Like she took something from me, and I want to take something from her.
All right, somebody's got to do some explaining. What happened between the two of you?
Okay, wait.
I do like how
Hold
Rim's
on,
like,
hold on. You.
Rim's like, I'm listening to a lot of things now. Now I need a little bit of explaining.
Young,
Everything was fine and
Ram,
copacetic until this guy started talking.
Ram, young buck, I just need you to hold out for just 1 sec. Katira, hold up. You brought up a good point. Do you think there's, other versions of us here? Like
You're
there's a
the other
you?
version of you, Rusty. You are a movie star here, and Zuda's a senator, and Jimmy probably,
No,
I don't know, lives in a pile
but
of not refuse, but people's parts that they didn't want, because that's his dream.
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
that she hated me enough that she didn't let me have an existence here.
but what I'm trying to say is, like, do you think, like, other Katira from this, you're not from here, right? We're not from here. Hey,
Okay,
Rem,
yeah.
I know this
You think
sounds
that
kind of
there's
crazy
another
right
one
now.
of
If you
you?
want to kick us out right
I
now,
don't know. I think you just showed
I'm
up
just,
and that you became the new you. I don't know. Maybe there's two of you. I think there's probably only one of me. I only have look, I've one other concern other than destroying this universe. If she did anything that made Drew's life worse in any way, shape, or form, then and or if she twisted Drew into something that's not the Drew that I know, then I've got a serious problem right now. I mean, you want to talk about unanchored, Rusty? I've lost all moorings. I'm just gonna walk out, start stealing from everyone, shoot whoever I feel like. What's it matter anymore?
hey, but that's the thing. Do you think Jurassic Park is here?
No, she didn't know Drew. Not enough to make
No,
her
wait, I'm just,
happy, right? Like it seemed like she did whatever. Look,
that's what I'm trying to say.
you're a movie star, and Zuda's a senator, and Boda's something important again. It seems to me that she went out of her way to make your lives better here in her little manipulative ways, so that you wouldn't want to stop this.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure just everyone in the galaxy saw my junk. So I don't know who made my world any better here. You know,
I don't know. I got no idea, but I've got no ships anymore. I've got no credits anymore. All the influence that I built up's gone, and my moral lodestone is gone. I've got nothing. I don't know what to do, and unless we figure something out, I don't know what I will do.
okay, Zuda, Jimmy, before we absolutely completely freak out our friend Rem right now, or do we call him other Rem? Guys, what do we call him? Just
I can hear you.
No, hey, well, I mean, Rem, buddy, hey. Good to see you, pal.
Just to be clear,
Guys,
you
what
were
do
a
we call
stand-up.
him?
You were a stand-up drunk where we came from. Like, I mean, like you had some problems, sure, but you're a good guy. I had fun with you. We had bets that I won usually. I mean, obviously. But we had a good time. We were gonna go to your family party. We were gonna go visit your home, and you were gonna make me a knight in the Tapani sector. It was great. It was a grand time.
Listen, that all
Rusty
sounds
comes
great,
up,
and
puts his arm around you. Just before you say that, Rusty puts his arm around you. Go,
Boy, you were wet. I mean, like, consistently wet.
Okay. Rem grabs a bottle of scotch and pours it out for me and Rusty, and then puts it on the table. I need this to get through this conversation.
looks at everyone else.
Like I said,
Listen, I understand that maybe I look like Rem from your timeline, but I'm not him. Alright? Like, I'm here to help because you guys seem like genuine, nice people. But the Rem you know seems like he walked away from all the responsibilities of being a Massetti. I didn't do that. I couldn't do that.
Did you already tell her we're here?
Knife on.
They coming to assassinate us now. You just bring us packaged in a bow so that you could get some reward.
I have never met anyone more distrusting than you. If I wanted you dead, I would have killed you when you guys went to my party. Crashed my party.
You mean enhanced your party?
ooh, slap me some Jawa skin there, bro.
Hey,
The droid
I
goes,
still got
The little
Right.
one can't speak.
You said that Yaster's not happy here. Why'd you say that?
it. How do you
many
know
people
Yaster?
that have lived for thousands of years and are still happy?
I mean, she lived for maybe 40 years before and she wasn't happy, so maybe she figured something out.
Listen, I have it on pretty good authority that they're keeping her in carbonite, and basically anytime there's a crossroads or something that could go wrong, they revive her out of the carbonite, torture her to get answers, and then throw her back in the carbonite.
Oh, yeah, I do like this universe.
Bro.
Said she's not that bad. Well, I think we found our answer, boys. She's fine. We're
But
good.
I think she could be the key to getting you guys home.
I mean, that's possible. Also, she's completely useless now.
Well,
She doesn't
think-
know the future
I mean-
anymore. She's at the point that she left.
so I still think
But if
she's
you
our best
think
shot.
about- think of this way, Katira. Like we know we are we, right? Like, okay, you guys are all looking at me crazy, but hear me out. I'm saying like she might know that she's she from our thing, right? God damn, give me a drink, kid.
Come
Give me a drink.
we
I'm
are we.
thirsty too.
I don't
Pours a
know.
little
Can you
bit more
pour
for
me a
Rusty.
drink too?
No. You don't give me one. You give shots to everybody. Let's go.
I am
Don't
thirsty.
hold out on the good stuff, man. Come on, kid.
Ren,
You
have you heard about the Jawa
charge.
King?
Isla, can you please pour my guests some whiskey?
Absolutely. Here you go, Jawa.
Thanks.
Also not recognized. Sorry, you're not part of the 10.
Beg pardon.
God damn it.
Oh, people just
mean,
don't think
come
you're
on.
sentient.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy.
How
I
do you
think
feel about it?
Jawa Jimmy hasn't been this insulted in a long time. He's like, what did you just say?
if you could read my mind, I'm pretty sure we're looking at some junk right now. Just saying.
Well,
You would be correct, Rusty. Or should I say Roostan?
I mean, right
I shall.
now, you've insulted my.
As I walk up to the droid, what's the droid's name?
Rem, what's the droid's
Layla?
name? Isla?
Isla. Yeah.
Isla.
Island.
So Rusty walks up, like, kind of by, and then behind, he goes like,
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure any one of us can turn some of this plating right now into some kind of jewelry, right, guys? I mean, junk's junk.
Junk is junk.
Ah, well, I'm not intimidated by non-humans.
He wants to die.
I like you less the more that your vocabulator operates.
You know,
I like how this.
I hear a lot of talk about you not being from around here, and I get it.
Okay.
You would know how to act if you're from around here. Look outside.
Hey,
And you guys hear a lot of people like cheering and loud noise coming from outside. And you realize instead of Life Day, they're doing Empire Day outside. Where it's just hundreds of thousands of stormtroopers and AT-ATs
oh boy.
walking through. And it says, "Oh, and you can even see the Justice.
Youth rally.
You can see the Justice Star right outside."
The Justice.
Oh my.
All right. Everyone, every life form, can we get a huddle for a second? Just with or without your drinks. Come here, everyone. Okay. This conversation right now, gentlemen. Jawa Jimmy, real fast. I don't look. I'm thinking crazy, but I think you might be the only one who can do this. Can you somehow, like, I don't know, whatever you got on you, maybe it survived this, jump or, portal thing we've been on. You got anything on you that can maybe, like, change this droid's thinking into what we know, just so we can get our friend here, Ram, a taste of, we're not making all this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Can you splice into this guy?
Oh, can I? Yes. Sure.
Okay, good, because I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm done.
Wait.
Can you merge its memories with Sparky?
I mean, you do have Sparky there.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
oh, you beautiful killing machine. Okay, I mean, with your permission, Ram, I respect you, but you, I mean, you're hearing from us this craziness, but what if we kind of gave you a heart-to-heart from a technological standpoint? You hear?
What are you getting at, Rusty?
I'm trying to tell you, I want your droid to understand what we know, like from God. Okay, so this like whole like ranking system of us species thing, that ain't cool. Like that's not from what we know, and you already kind of get an idea that something's wrong with us. We don't belong here. What I'm trying to tell you is, my man Jimmy, he might have a way so that your droid, your highly offensive droid, can be more civilized from where we're from. You hear what I'm saying?
Well, wait
All
a
right.
second. This is exactly what I have been programmed to say and believe. This is exactly what the co-emperors have prescribed. So I find it
puts mouth over
Very-
hand, puts mouth over mouth, and goes,
Ren, I know you have the money to replace this, but we'll do whatever you want. If it's sentimental. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are a dime a dozen.
I turn to Isla and I say, "Would you indulge these folks?"
whatever you say, Master. I'm just a droid.
Oh,
Oh, man, that droid just
This is quite the place, isn't it?
I'm not used to these droids
All right.
bending over like this. Whoa.
I'm just a droid.
I know.
Doesn't matter.
I know, Jed. This world isn't looking pretty, and the longer we stay here, the more ugly it gets. Now, we could spend our time trying to fix every little thing that annoys us, but we should focus on our goal, which is getting back to our real world.
Agreed.
Now, how are we going to
Right
get
on.
into this place?
And let me just say that every night that we are not home, Zuda has to use his senatorial hotel discount fee. I know that's a thing. I've heard about that. You need to make sure you got like nice lunch.
I mean, I'm not paying it.
That's what I'm saying.
I always tell them to contact the office. You know, the embassy. They take care of it. I used to do that back in our world, too.
God.
All right.
Look, to be honest,
I mean, how do you think I
whatever you
paid for
wanna
all these
do,
Ogs?
we figure it out now, or I'm
I
gonna go
got
out
healthcare
there.
for life.
There's crowds of people out there. You have no idea how easy it is to go pickpocket people in the middle of a parade. And
I mean, they got
I need-
blasters, man. They're just gonna
I need to,
shoot
like-
your brains out.
I'm not gonna pickpocket the stormtroopers in the parade.
But the
Oh,
droid says,
my bad.
I'd recommend that your color becomes a little lighter. Probably don't want to
No.
go out all pink.
No, Layla, Isla, whatever your designation is, I suggest that you just not talk to me at all anymore. Even a little bit. Because they want to help you learn about the world. I'm liable to have you just not have a head anymore. And that's fine with me.
Well, the penalty for shooting a class 3 droid, but that's fine. Whatever. Looks at Rim. I don't know.
Katira, you know I'm a Baron, right? Whatever you need, you could just ask me. You don't need to go pickpocket honest folk.
I think I pickpocket people because I need something. It's the pickpocketing that I need.
So you don't understand Katira at all.
Katira just exposed her full kleptomania for everyone to see.
It's the thrill. It's the rush. It's you know, like, look, what do I care if I've got some grandmother's brooch before she dies in a fiery car crash?
Jawa Jimmy grabs Katira's hand and be like,
Wait,
it's
Wait,
okay,
Ben.
you've stolen enough.
then look, this is mine, and I want to pull out the brooch that I got Alvesa Calypsa. This is mine. I know we just talked about stealing. This was given to me.
So Rim, you see the brooch. This is an engagement brooch from House Calypsa.
Oh. Were you engaged to somebody from House Calypsa?
I mean, I haven't put it on yet because nothing, you know, nothing official.
And so as soon as she
But
wears
it
that
was given
out,
to me.
it would make it official.
Oh. So no wonder you're so desperate to get back to your own timeline. You're trying to get back with your fiance. I understand that.
Yes, that's it.
Not because they're going to steal things.
I just want everything back to normal. Look, I'm gonna sit down. You guys do your thing. They just got a
Listen.
good point.
Listen, Katira, if going outside and pickpocketing some folks is going to help you calm down so we can think this through and get you all home, that's fine with me.
All right.
No. Wait a minute. We're getting distracted here. The parade is a perfect distraction for us
I
getting
agree.
into where we need to get to. People are there, security is there, looking at the parade. Military forces are otherwise occupied. It's the perfect opportunity.
The
We
droid
could at least
goes,
use it as a cover to scout out the location.
yes, the location. Let me put that on. My master and I have thought about this for years. Obviously, we know, so you're going to want to zoom out. We know where we need to go. It's the...
The bath of blood.
Oh, no, it's the... Well, you could go there if you love blood. But it is the Imperial Palace, which our new emperors have renamed the New Imperial Palace. Very creative. There is... you can drop in from the top. You can go in through the front door, or you can come up from underneath. Each has its own disadvantages and advantages. Going in from the top, you drop out of a speeder, land on one of the towers, work your way through. It also puts you closer to where you need to go, which is right here. Going in through the front door offers a lot of disadvantages, but maybe you could talk your way through things. The front door of the Imperial Palace is open. You could try to get in and work your way through, and going through underneath. It'll be a better way to get in. However, you do have to work your way up to sort of the upper levels before you get back down. We do know that the Imperial Palace was built on the very tip top of what used to be a mountain. This mountain was powerful in the Force, and if you go down to the bottom, that is where they are keeping the subject called Yaster. Now, Rim and I have discussed this over the years, and I've sat here alone computing different ways to get in. However, we've deduced it down to these 3 different strategies.
Front entrance, through the garage, back entrance.
Do we have a list of... I mean, it sounds crazy that you'd have a list of any idea of who's prisoner here.
We could try to figure that out. Are you looking for prisoners to free to be your allies? Or are you looking to prisoners free to be distractions? Or are you looking for people you could join in prison?
I like the first 2 more than the third.
Third was more of a wild card. I like trilogies, and I had to name a third thing. I could probably pull that date out. Any other requests?
Let's see. Looks like
I just want to point out that we have a senator with us, and I point at Zorbo. We might be able to skip some of the security measures if we're escorted by old Zuda Zorbo over here. The only problem is if he happens to be in the building at the same time, we could have some real problems if they run into each other, or we walk kind of in the area where he just was.
Does not.
Why is a upstanding wouldn't depart from his Tapani responsibility Baron already planning all of these things?
Well, as you know, Tapani and the Empire have maybe you don't know, Tapani and the Empire have a bit of a shaky alliance as it is. These are just things that we have done or started to do to try and even the scales a little bit. It seems like this friend of yours, Yaster, has really helped the Empire
Wrong word.
reshape the galaxy in their own image.
You mean that the Empire looks like crap because she is a piece of crap? I agree.
Jeez.
Hey, Luke.
Oh, do we have the Bota Z here?
Live and in person.
Thank
Well,
Maker.
Bota Z wakes up in the back of Rim's apartment on Coruscant.
Just in time.
Dre goes, "Oh, I didn't realize that you had the Prince of Montress here. One of the crown jewels of the Mandalorian provinces."
Yeah, someone referred to me as that.
Yeah, as the prince of one of the Mandalorian territories. I'm surprised you're here.
See, this is what I mean, Rusty. Everybody else got some sweet deal, and nobody knows who the hell I am.
Yeah, but like to be fair, did you ever want anyone to really know who you are? You know what I'm saying? I think there's gotta like
Not my.
you're not.
My point
you're
is
not playing
more
it.
that I don't think that there is a Katira in this universe, or we're
Yeah.
gonna walk in there and Katira in this universe gonna straight up murder us.
I mean, I think that's why that's great.
Whoever did that noise, perfect.
That was Luke.
I hate you.
Worth it already, Luke. Thanks for joining us.
He's been like 3 minutes, man.
Best joining ever.
Damn, that's good. I think Katira. I think my alter ego is going to want to kill me. Wah, wah, wah. Great, love it. But it's also very
Think this way,
Katira.
I mean, think of it this way, kid. I mean, doesn't mean you can't get like a clean start. No one knows who you are. You're just going like a rampage.
Yeah.
Or I thought you'd be happier. All right, moving on.
Bota, just in time. We're planning the operation.
Yeah. You guys want to bust some doors open? Let's go.
We've got 3 options. We can go in through the hangar or fly in through the hangar. We can take the front door. We take the back door.
What about the poop chute? You guys ever think about going through that door?
Well,
Big
I
party.
remember the last time that happened to Rusty.
Sorry.
He didn't come out the other side so well.
No. Okay, remember that time I went down the garbage chute? What I'm trying to say is,
Yes.
you think about. Okay,
That's what I'm thinking
you
about.
feeling me, brother? I like. Okay, well, first of all, it besides almost dying, it wasn't all that bad. They'll never see it. Hangar, they got that coming, right?
well,
Front door, it's right there.
that's the problem with Coruscant is that they have garbage chutes, but it's layers upon layers of garbage chutes that connect onto older systems of garbage chutes, and no one's really sure where the bottom is, so it's hard to get into the system to begin with, unless you want to go down for hundreds of levels.
That sounds like some really old garbage on top of garbage.
Why don't we take the aerial route?
No, let's have jetpacks, bro.
Well, we all have access to a cloud car or something, don't we?
Well,
Brad.
I mean, if you're a Prince of Mandalore or a senator or a movie star or apparently a Jawa, Jimmy, I'm really sorry. You got shafted on this too, and I feel like I haven't really connected with you on that. I'm only assuming that the Jimmy here is famous or rich or powerful in some way, shape, or form. I don't know, and I'm really sorry that you haven't gotten good news yet.
I mean, maybe he plays the flute better than me. Maybe he actually became the Dragon King. Who knows? Both.
The elusive Jawa dragon.
Wait,
Why is he the Why is he the Dragon King? Well, he pacified all the dragons with his flute playing. Obviously. God.
I mean, for all we know, Jawa Jimmy's actually now Mandalorian, and Bota Z is actually a junk collector. No disrespect, Jawa Jimmy.
This is the way. Oh wait, that's my alter ego. Sorry.
So we have the option to go up on top of the ancient text area. Is that one of the options?
Oh man, I don't know. This droid's useless.
It's true.
Say that again.
My brother.
I feel like the top, but it is the most highly visible, is because the entrance to the elevator in the mountain is all the way at the top.
I like taking the taxi approach, riding in on the taxis.
Just going through the top.
I just don't know that they're going to let like a taxi come into Imperial Palace airspace.
I'm gonna ask the droid to calculate the odds of success in that route.
Let me guess. I'm just a protocol droid. I'm not good at this.
The odds are 69 to 1.
I'm
Worse.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Layla. You just have said a lot of racist things to me. You know, they're racist to me and to us. You don't think they're racist. And yeah, just blame your upbringing.
I'm a reflection of my programming, of the people who made me.
No, I just calculate the odds of success.
I keep telling you, the odds are 69 to 1.
But you're never supposed to tell us the odds.
That's what she said.
Goodness gracious.
Sorry, little joke that Rim taught me. 40% if you go from the top. 33% repeating, of course, if you go from the front entrance. And then maybe 50% if you go underground.
That's just as good as the other odds then, I guess, huh?
That seems like the safest one, but of course, if we try to assume authority, that's going to be harder to explain.
All right. I'm good with 50% more than I'm good with 33 and a third.
Unless, of course, the Prince of Mandalore would like to storm in and do the whole mission himself.
Yep. But Prince of Mandalore's not doing this mission alone.
Good, because I thought that you had two eyes. Famously so.
When's the last time you checked my eyes?
Well, you're all over billboards and posters. You're the co-emperor's favorite person, and you're supposed to be the VIP person at the ceremony today.
Or he's at the coronation of the emperors.
Well, that would include
Yes.
all of the Mandalorian princes of the galaxy, including Bota Z Montress
So
of the planet
you're telling me that
Montress.
someone has assumed my identity?
Yes, he's here.
I'll have to check into that. Those were Those were days of old.
What planet's it on?
All right. So I feel like the majority wants to go into the back way
Underground.
from underground. Back door. Good idea.
I say we approach from multiple directions. Let's just split up.
Yes, obviously you'll want to split the party.
Oh,
No.
oh no. Especially if we take the top entrance. So maybe it's better, or the front. So maybe it is better if we try to go in through the bottom. We wouldn't happen to have a drill bore machine, would we?
One right here behind the bar.
Would they
No, I meant
notice
like
if we
for
drilled into the bottom?
I mean, you rich kid. Let's go.
I was just thinking, it would take us a while, but if we had one, we'd just drill straight through the mountain until we hit that shaft. Although, I don't know how subtle that would be. Oh yeah, they do need oxygen down there if she's being stored down there. There is some sort of ventilation system going through the mountain. Maybe we can see if we can find our way into that. Well, I
Which
mean,
way lets me kill the most stormtroopers?
well, you go in the front of the. We could fly in through the garage entrance. It would definitely draw attention to ourselves.
Justice, justice troopers, friendly.
Yeah, there's a lot of stormtroopers outside.
Justice troopers.
You ever think about just, chucking some armor on top of us and just go in? I mean, like, look outside. There are like tons of these dudes.
I mean, I don't think that they're all going to go meet up in the Imperial Palace afterwards.
And
I
a
don't think
baron.
anyone's going to bother us.
Do you think Luke and
Senator,
Leia
Prince
watch?
Baron, a movie hero.
No, like guys, think about this. You ever think like Luke and Leia maybe like watch my movies?
Possibly.
No, I don't think so, Rusty.
Thanks
I'm
for
not
tuning
trying to
in.
ruin your dreams or anything. I'm just saying that, like, if you're here running the
Nah,
galaxy, you just murdered your own father and his best friend. You probably don't sit down in the afternoon on a day off, grab a bowl of popcorn and watch Busty and the Beast.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but you know what? There's two of them. You don't got to win them all. You got to win one of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know
I mean,
Luke is all over that. All over it.
if this timeline
no.
shook out the way I think it does, that means that Luke and Leia were children being raised in the Imperial Palace with all the amenities that you could imagine from the entire galaxy. So it's possible that your holovid happened to be one of their afternoon entertainments someday, and they possibly could have made one or both of the fans of yours. I'm not saying it's impossible, but
I'm just going to let that sink in for a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Thank
it's
you,
sunk
Leader.
in.
I
Got it.
needed that. Little boost to my ego. I don't get that a lot with you guys. Just saying.
Yep.
All right.
Just, I'm just glad that in this universe you got normal hands, Rusty.
Katira, about to slap you with these normal hands.
Well, it's something you couldn't
I
do
mean,
before we came here. Now, can we just go kill some people? Or steal
okay,
some?
okay.
Look, if I, look like, oh gosh, I can't believe that I'm saying this. If I look like one of the beautiful women on Bota's arm, then we could go through the front door. We just have a Jawa to explain, and he could, wear his fantastic outfit that he's already got on, and he looks like he's a manservant at this point. I mean, Jimmy, dashing as always with the tuxedo, but like, you know, we got a movie star, a prince of Mandalore, a senator, a baron, a manservant, and the woman that is so attracted to Bota Z that she can't help herself but follow him wherever he goes.
And how do you explain that gold-plated assassin droid?
And Sparky fits in perfectly with Rem. I mean, or we can go through the bottom. I don't care if I jump out of a plane at this point. If I
Is
have
there an
stuff to destroy,
astromech
my
that we
little
could
guy
like
might jump out of
hollow
this
out
window.
and then have Jimmy pilot it from the inside?
This mission is never going to end.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, hey Jimmy, I got a plan for you. Let me tell you about it.
I've got a droid you can put your whole body in.
I mean,
We're gonna make you an
I'm gonna
astromech.
laugh. I'm gonna laugh my ass off when we do all of that, spend all time doing it, and then get him in there, and then we walk up there, and the door's like wide open, and we could have just walked in the whole time.
first things first. Don't ask about the astromech.
Okay, so the joke here is that we played a mission where we planned for 2 hours, and as soon as we started it, Ilya came out and said, "First things first, don't ask about the hat." And immediately they knew that we were rebel spies.
Some things don't change.
Let's just do it. I think that, Zuda's got a good point. There's this big old party and stuff going on right now. Now's the time to go. Like we're at the perfect time in space time, as it were. Like just go. Just go. I don't care where we go. I just, you're gonna have to keep me from killing Yaster if you want her to help us get out of here. Because I will stay miserable in this universe forever if it means that I can have 15 minutes to make her miserable before she dies.
Cheese and crackers.
Make it worthy of your hate.
You mean gold pants?
Let's just go. Can we go? I want to go. I want to
Yeah.
go. I can't.
All right, so
there's-
who are
I'm
we?
gonna murder this droid in a minute.
Once we infiltrate this place, what are we looking for or doing?
Well, so
Well, you assume that Yaster will have the ability to bring you back to your home.
Oh, I got it. Okay, now that makes sense. Thank you.
We just go to the front, right?
The only reason
I mean-
almost split.
Sorry, out of character.
Oh,
I mean, we're trying to infiltrate this area. We have a prince. We have a baron. We can probably just infiltrate through the front door, right? Or is there a need to even do the sneaky stuff? Like, what? Yes, I want this to happen though. Doppelgangers unite. Yes.
I'm gonna have
Sorry,
to annihilate one of you immediately. There cannot be two Botas in this world.
There can be only one.
Yeah, there could be only one.
all right. It looks like there's 2 votes for the garage entrance and 2 votes for the back entrance. Oh, you said put it on the map, our characters on the map where we wanted to vote. I see Bota Z up top. I see Jawa Jimmy in the garage. So I assume they're both voting for the same method.
I'm gonna sit down calmly and change the way that I look, which I hate to do, so that I look more like a human and less like a Zeltron. So I adjust her skin tone and eye tone. Which I don't know if Katira's ever done in front of everybody.
Hey, I have no idea what she's mad about, but I had to leave this in because it's so great.
I hate you almost as much as I hate Spiros right now. Dear Maker, we need to undo this timeline.
Oh no, I realized I was not recording my voice for the last 20 minutes. This is
I
going to
like
be
to imagine that in this
an
universe,
effing.
Jimmy is he's like Chirrut Imwe from Rogue One, the
Gosh,
like
dang it.
Force
It's going to be a
disciple. He's
nightmare
very into
to
the Force,
fix
super
this.
believes in it.
Oh,
Polar opposite.
Living as a monk.
I realize it's not recording my
Pacifying
voice.
the dragon he couldn't pacify. Made peace with the Jawa king. did all the things that this current Jawa known as Jimmy couldn't do.
I'm one with the Force. The Forces.
Let's see, would he be would he be Sith though? No. No, he wouldn't be Sith. If it was a polar opposite doppelganger, then yeah, he wouldn't be Sith. He'd be ultra good. If anything, this one's closer to being a Sith because he doesn't care about life.
I wonder how many Imperial secrets you could steal if you hacked into one of these scumplings, Jimmy.
Hell, I don't know. You can always find out. Outside of
Okay,
character, though, this is nuts, though, right? If there's a whole other alternate universe, right? Do your credits even work here?
I mean, they're rich because they're just rich.
Well, yeah, they're rich with the rich, but like, I always kind of wonder, like, would this system have a different kind of credit system? Would it still be credits? Is that still a thing here?
It's something else, but your credits wouldn't look like their credits. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. So Katira needs a Steele credit to showcase proof that this existed.
Deal.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. What would Katira do? Kleptomaniac, go.
She is lost at sea right now. Who knows what she does when she's desperate?
I don't even know what to steal.
I just realized
Who am
I have not been recording my voice for the last 30 minutes. This is going to
Oh,
be
no.
a nightmare to fix and post.
Oh, man.
It's okay. I muted myself because I went to go to the bathroom, and that was like 30 minutes ago, and I came back, never unmuted myself.
I?
But I will say that one of my favorite, so I downloaded every single one of Ilya's old recordings, and one of my favorite recordings was Ilya, and then nobody else responded to him. And it was one of my, like, I started listening to it, and I could not stop. Because it was so funny where it'd be like it would literally be like 45 seconds, and they'd be quiet, and all of a sudden Ilya would make some random joke, and I would laugh because I had no context, and then be quiet for like 2 minutes, and then Ilya would make another joke, and I was like, wow, this is like the best, the best thing to listen to. What a hilarious thing. Okay, so it sounds like you guys are going in through the bottom area, and you're going to come up through the top. Right? Did I?
Yep.
Okay.
Start at the bottom, then going to the top.
And Rob rolled a 4. So let's do this.
Middle of the road.
All right. So what happens is, like, there is an area that's been carved out. You know, you can't. So Rob, if you had rolled that 1d6 and had been able to get that, or 1d3 to get that machine to drill into the mountain, this would have been amazing for you because like right there. The thing is, this doesn't connect, so you're gonna have to go through here and then go back up through
Wait, I'm just seeing a big dirt mound.
Yep, that's exactly what you should see.
Okay.
So you guys are going through the back door. So here you go. Back door, huh? Good idea.
Here's some dirt.
Here's some dirt. Yeah. Basically, what's going to happen is you guys are going to go in. You're going to go in through this stupid dirt mound. And then you're going to go in through the Imperial Palace. You got to go up. And then you got to go in through the quote-unquote Dark Spire. You roll a 4. Okay. As you, the group of you, I assume everybody but Ribs Droid, you all go here. And what is easily made apparent to all of you is that there are 2 troopers just walking around standing patrol. Now, you all know that they cannot get if they tell anybody that you're here, your cover is blown. So you guys are all going to get a chance to do something. But if you don't stop them from doing what they do, they will let everyone know before you started. So put your characters out somewhere over here. Wherever.
Sorry, over where?
Over on this side. Oh, you can't see it. Ah, shoot.
Oh, on the left side? Yeah.
On the left side.
Left side.
Strong side.
Strong side. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, golly.
I worked at the movie. I worked at Chabot Cinema when that was there as a movie. So I saw that. I heard that all the time.
Have they seen us?
No, not yet.
Well, we could fake that we're here on some kind of emergency. Like someone made a kidnapping attempt against us.
I
do
feel
it
like I've
while
heard
they're
people trying to fake like they're on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan. Doesn't always work well.
Do it. You can do whatever you want, but everyone roll your perception because that's the order we're gonna go in.
Is this initiative perception?
Yeah. We lost Rusty.
Yeah. Well, Jordan, I know it is late for you.
Yeah, I'm
You
fading.
want to hold off here and pick this up the next session.
We could.
Yeah, that'd be fun too.
Yeah. Let's. You know what? Maybe let's do that. I'm gonna pause it. That's probably great because it's real. Yeah. This is tiresome for me. It's real rough. But
I know you're excited because this is some cool stuff that you've got going on here. Like with as story is established as Star Wars, it can sometimes get a little stale, but this whole monkey wrench situation of the timeline is kind of cool, in my opinion.
I kind of was like I had a hard time being like, is this Star Wars enough, or did I make it into something else? But I read Star Wars Infinities. I reread it because I have all the issues from when it came out in the early 2000s. Rob, I'm sure you read it, right? Because Stu had all of those trade paperbacks. You know what I'm talking about? Star Wars Infinities?
It's like a Star Wars what if.
Yes.
Yes, it was very cool. I like the one where Yoda dropped the Death Star onto Coruscant.
That is What If A New Hope.
Is that different?
No. So they did What If A New Hope, they did What If Empire, and they did What If Jedi. But that is literally, I took the images I showed you in the parade. I took them from the comic book and then fed them to AI and said, "Hey, can you make this look realistic?" and that's what I got. So cool. I'll pause it. This is probably a good point to pause it, and we'll do it next time.
The woman that is so attracted to Bota Z that she can't help herself but follow him wherever he goes.